Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends in the room here in Berlin, but also online, a warm welcome to the Digestive Health Summit, which is the UEG Week here in Berlin. It's our annual event, but it is really something which keeps us going through the year. You have heard already we have almost 12,000 participants, which is a new record post-COVID. We have a record participation in the postgraduate course, more than 5,000. That is almost 50% of all the persons participating here. Of the 130 countries registered with the United Nations, 115 are represented here at UEG Week, making UEG and UEG Week a truly global event. I'm very happy to see many countries presented here. Among those not from Europe, our friends from the United States stand out with more than 500 registrations. And as Jula already mentioned, we have more than 4,000 abstracts, which is a record number, and that is really something which surpassed the pre-COVID times. So UEG and UEG Week are on a very good forward path. A huge thank on this, in this moment to the scientific committee led by Julia the past years. They did a superb job and really improved the quality of the UEG Week throughout the years, making this a rich blend of cutting-edge science and high-quality education. There is more besides science, what we call the community program. As you can see here, there are many events. Please join them. On top of this, there's also the Young GI and the Women in GI, which you're also invited to join. The Young GI being the future leaders, the future faculty, the future of UEG. I invite you also to join the UEG community in Hall B, because this is where you can meet with member societies and other colleagues from around the world of gastroenterology. This is very important to us because we are a federation made up by national societies and our specialist member societies. Then also there is the UEG education, and this is the GUT guide, which is available here for free. It is going away very, very quickly, but I can assure you every day there will be new copies of this book. And that is summarizing the mistakes in, which I mentioned I'd love to see. And this is a very nice compilation of tricky cases which are enjoyable to read. On top of this, there's the Gutflix lounge here outside this hall, but also online, where you can find educational contents throughout the year. So please go there, see what we have on display, and then also look what is up on the web. Most importantly, also appreciate the industrial exhibit, because these are the sponsors who keep us, the UEG Week, going, and I think you can see, also find there lots of important information. Then, if you haven't done this, join us online, the My UEG community. By now we have more than 35,000 associates around the world. And this is about information, exchange, meeting colleagues online, also seeking collaborations. And that is something which is increasingly important and has, for instance, allowed us to convey a study which otherwise wouldn't have been coming to life. So this is really where the Federation, the UEG, comes to its best, taking in all the digestive health professionals around the world. I come now to my own presidency the last 2 years. I already said I coined this onwards and upwards, and some of the processes have been started, some regarding the sustainability of the Federation as such, our organization, These things are not finished yet, obviously, but this is something which is ongoing, and the incoming, not only president, but leadership will take on. The agenda which I put forward has been very ambitious. Some things have already started, for instance, engaging in European research projects, that is, participating in calls, and this is really where UEG is at its best in communication, distribution of information. I'm very grateful that our initiatives already have been starting, and I wish to extend my heartfelt thanks to my colleagues in the Executive Committee, in the Council, beyond that, particularly also to our very professional office. This is really one of the big assets UEG has, the office in Vienna, headed by Doris Möstl. And that will continue, of course. We have also started already to implement or think about the new strategic plan, taking on board some of the elements which we're dealing with throughout the last 2 years, accumulating in the town hall meeting we had this summer, by really addressing the future of UEG, taking in the questionnaires and queries we have done throughout the couple of years. This will be led by our incoming new secretary. I warmly invite you to participate in this. You will be asked, all the 35,000 UEG associates will be asked to give their input, and we will carefully review that input to the best of UEG in the future. It is with deep, how should I say, sadness that I have to announce the passing of our esteemed colleague and friend Michael Manns. He was a true pioneer of hepatology in viral autoimmune hepatitis, hepatic oncology, and helped to shape modern liver care. For us, the UEG, he not only served as our president, he was also the head of the Biomed Alliance, and as such was eventually appointed to a scientific advisory panel to DG Santé, that is the European Commission. What will be lasting is he coined the term digestive health, and that is what we use today. May he rest in peace. Finally, I hope you will all enjoy a wonderful time here in Berlin on the UEG week, and I'm really grateful for you who gave me the chance to serve UEG as a president. It was a pleasure, it was an honor, and I sincerely wish success to my successor, Joost Drent, who has already been proven that he is a true president during his time as the vice president, so I see a bright future for UEG for the years to come. Then, tomorrow night, UEG night, will be also a very special occasion in a 1920s former variety theater, the Metropole, so please come and dress up to the occasion. With this, I thank you very much for your attention.